All right, let's talk about category C, speed, skill C3, which is amber light. And here's what ICBC says about amber lights. When a light changes to amber, you must stop before entering the intersection unless you're unable to safely stop in time. Okay, so we're going to go over a couple of scenarios here. Imagine you're making a right turn, and as you're coming up to make this right turn, you're slowing down. You've signaled you're starting to slow down from your, let's say you're going 50 kilometers an hour. You can't make this turn at 50, so you're starting to slow down. And as you're slowing down, you realize the light just changed to yellow. You should be thinking to yourself, well, I was slowing down anyway to make my turn, but now that the light turned yellow and I can safely come to a stop before the stop line, that's what I'll do. And this way, the car across from me that's in the middle of the intersection, they can go ahead and proceed to make their left turn here, right? They're depending on us to slow down to be able to complete this maneuver. Now, compare this to you're coming up to make the same right turn, and as you're coming into the intersection, let's say you're somewhere in this area, you realize, okay, the lights turned yellow. Well, it's probably too late to stop safely before the stop line, so we're going to go ahead and complete this maneuver, and this person will likely tuck in behind us, right? So I wrote here, oh, the light just turned yellow. I'm already in the middle of making my turn, so it's better to clear the intersection. The car across from me that's waiting to turn can simply tuck in right behind me. So let's look at it from the other perspective, right? Let's look at it as we are in the waiting position to make a left turn, right? And you should be thinking, oh, the light just turned yellow. I need to start inching forward in a straight line so that as soon as I'm sure the oncoming traffic is slowing down enough to be able to stop at their stop line, I will proceed to complete my turn. All right, so same idea here. We're in the intersection, the light turns yellow. We need to go ahead and complete this turn, when it's safe to do so. So we're not necessarily saying as soon as it turns yellow, quickly make a turn, but you need to start getting the ball rolling forward so that as soon as you realize he's slowing down enough, he's yielding the way, you can go ahead and complete the maneuver. And similarly here, right, if you're coming up to make a left turn, you were in the waiting position, the light turns to yellow, and you see this car is coming in to make a right turn at this intersection, and they're already in the intersection, so they can't really stop here in time, so they need to complete this maneuver, in which case we're ready to tuck in behind them. And so I wrote, oh, the light just turned yellow and the car in front of me, or I should say oncoming traffic, is finishing their left turn, so it's safe for me to stop behind my stop line, so that's what I'll do until the light changes again, right? So if, let's say, instead of this car being you are this car, and you realize, hey, the car in front of me is going to complete this maneuver on the yellow, then I need to stop before the stop line because that's what is safe to do here. So 4 different scenarios, each with the light turning to yellow, but it's to demonstrate what do we do if we're coming up and we can safely stop, versus what do we do if we're already in the intersection. Do we go ahead and complete the maneuver? And the answer is yes, when it's safe to do so. Okay, so watch this video again if you need to. I think this causes a bit of confusion to new drivers initially, trying to figure out, oh, should I stop for this yellow, right? And the answer should always be yes. If it's safe to stop, you need to treat the yellow light just like a red light. Stop when it's safe. Okay, now what you don't want to do is have to slam on your brakes to stop for yellow. Then it's not safe because it's not predictable to the car behind you. Okay, here we're coming in, we're slowing down to make the turn. As we're entering into the intersection, light turns to yellow. I can't slam on my brakes and stop mid-intersection. It's better to go ahead and clear this intersection, right? Same idea here. I'm already in the intersection, light turns to yellow, I can't just sit here in the middle of the intersection. I need to go ahead, roll forward, and complete the maneuver when it's safe to do so. However, here again, because I'm coming up and I can safely stop before my stop line, that's what I should intend to do.